Hello everybody, the Gaming Truck Driver here with another episode of my hard playthrough of this French map. I'm tired of butchering it. Just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean I speak French. And holy shitballs, that's a lot of lone interest. We're creeping up there. So... I'm going to give you a little tutorial here on courseplay. First of all, I'm going to send this guy back to the yard. Create job, go to target position. Start job. Target is unreachable, eh? Target is unreachable, eh? Let's try this. Let's try this. Okay. We're not going to do a courseplay tutorial right away. First, I'm going to stick this back in the yard. So, I mentioned before that I was kind of fiddling around with courseplay. I hate the light package on this. It's supposed to be futuristic LEDs, and they're just annoying as hell. I mentioned on my last playthrough, I'm not going to do, or I've hired workers. I'm going to do courseplay though is how I'm gonna implement that. A couple of housekeeping items, for lack of a better term, about how I'm gonna work this channel. I'm not going to stick to a set upload schedule right now. I was gonna set up stuff in the pipe and do that. Basically, what's gonna happen now is as I have videos completed, they're gonna be uploaded. I can't commit to a set schedule right now. Current state of affairs right now between what's going on in Canada, and I'm not going to talk about it. It doesn't deserve to be talked about. It doesn't need to be talked about, but it's starting to affect border crossings, as I'm sure as you're all aware. And besides that, there's pop-up protests, whatever you want to call them, that are coming into play now. And it looks like they may very well start affecting my home time. So I don't want to get into committing that I can upload every Sunday, and I can't. So how I'm going to do it is I'm just going to record, and I'm going to edit. And I'm going to upload them all when they're ready, and that'll give you either a bunch of things to binge watch, or you guys are adults, you can figure out how you want to do it. Second thing, there's not a lot of editing to my videos. I keep getting asked this a lot. Do I cut a lot of content? No, it's a lot of one take. If somebody calls me or something like that, I will cut that out. But that's about it. I'm not into editing. I'm not into adding effects. I'm not into adding... I had a... As you know, if you've been here since the beginning, I had an intro. I dropped the intro because I found it tacky. I had a like and subscribe. I dropped the like and subscribe because I found that stuff tacky. Sorry, I thought my reefer on my trailer turned off. And you're going to hear comments like that because it's just how I am. I don't believe in cutting content out. I don't believe that everything should be perfect. I'm doing this as a hobby. I'm doing this to keep sane in the current state of affairs. I'm not doing this to make money. If eventually the algorithm decides, hey, you're famous enough now to make money. Why do I keep hitting that cord? Then I'll make a couple of bucks. If not, well, that's fine too. Number 3, I turned off traffic. I can't do it anymore. I got broadsided by a car in the game. It put my trailer full of corn in the river. When you reset a trailer full of corn, you lose the corn. Can't do it anymore. Can't deal with traffic. Traffic in this game is horrible. I thought it was bad in Euro Truck Simulator. No, it's worse than this. It's worse than this. Sorry, I had to move my little desk here in the truck. It's gonna look like it's frozen there for a minute. Okay, good. It is recording. So yeah, just a couple of housekeeping items. Nothing outrageous. Alrighty, so we're gonna do a little bit of course play. Now I don't have a mouse plugged in right now because every time I move the laptop, the mouse moves the screen. So I'm gonna be doing this with a trackpad, and we're gonna go from there. Can I get rid of a job? Can I get... Okay, there we go. The little icon was down there, but my harvester didn't want to go that way anyway. So, let's go, in the words of Mario. Let's see here. We're gonna go to field 26. And we're gonna do a little bit of course play. Now, I am not a course play expert. There is a lot of features that I don't know how to work. I can't get it to work. Like transporting crops and things like that. But I also just discovered there's two GUIs, or user interfaces, or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to show you both. One is the one that's loaded within the Farm Simulator game, and the other one is this one. So this is the drive option. So we're going to, yeah, see, so you can record a course with this. No course, tool offset. And there's waypoint. It's going to be 2. Yeah, and never mind, there's only one GUI. So, yeah, I can't figure out how to get the transport to work. Like, you're supposed to be able to... I don't know if you can dump the crop yet, but that might be what the recording's for. Or you can record a custom course. Oh, itchy. Okay, we're getting there. Be able to sell my corn next month. Also, I'm very tongue-tied tonight. I'm very tired. I'm going to apologize in advance. Okay, I can sell that header trailer because I don't need it now. Here's almost 10 grand back. Okay. So, we're going to talk about course play. We're not going to worry about the weeds here because it's not going to matter. So, to get into course play, you go in like you want to create any other job. If you use workers. Where are you? There you are. We're going to do some fertilizing right now. So, I'm going to use this field because it's just easier. If you actually look, I need to fertilize some of my... why is it... What? Oh, because it's got weeds. That's fine. Things are getting plowed anyway. And it needs limes. Some of my fields need lime. Almost all of them need to be fertilized, with a couple of other ones up here. Like 48 needs fertilizer. These ones are done. That one got accidentally done because I was working on this field. Yeah, so we're going to talk about course play. So to set up a course play course, you go in like you're going to create a job. Where am I? Down here. And you're going to go to course play field work. Now, because I'm in the field, it automatically has it highlighted. If it didn't, because sometimes it won't, you go to field position and you press A on an Xbox controller. This is for PC only. I repeat, this is for PC only. This is for the PC Master Race. I'm using an Xbox controller. All my controls will be for an Xbox controller. That does not mean Courseplay will be available for consoles. So I don't want to get a message from some console person saying, you're using this on Xbox and how are you using it on Xbox? Because I've had that happen. And it sucks. So you're going to go to target position and you're going to click on, oh, sorry. You're going to go field position and why won't that work? Okay, you're going to go field position and you're going to tap the right analog stick and that'll highlight the field. So that'll be the field that we're going to be working on, but we want to do this with field 26. So again, A to select the field position option and then just clicking the analog stick when you want to do it. So target position is, we're going to ignore that for now. So now what we're going to do, and see, something weird happens here because of the target position. So what you can do, how do I do this every shot? As you noticed here, my target position is down here. That is going to mess with the field. So what we can do just for now is when we want to create a job and we want to go to field work and we can go target position, you can just pop that in here for now. Because we're going to fix that in a minute. So now we're going to press Y on the Xbox controller. Our working width is 42 meters. We only have one tool. We're going to do one headland. We're going to start work on the headlands. Now, sharp versus smooth versus round. If you notice here, on all of our fields, they all have sharp edges. There's no round fields. There's no smooth corners. That's what I mean here when I'm talking about edges, like sharp corners. I should apologize. Nothing is smooth. So, if you don't want it to round off the edges of your field or the corners of your field, and then you have to manually go and spread whatever you're spreading, you're going to select sharp. If you have more smooth corners, you're going to select smooth, and if you have round fields, you're going to select round. This is how you want to start, clockwise, counterclockwise. This is your headland overlap. It doesn't really matter right now because we're only doing one headland. The game sets 7%. I prefer 5. I've seen some people use 0. I've seen some people use as much as 10. It depends on how much product you want to waste when it comes to fertilizing. So if you're buying fertilizer, you're probably not going to want to waste much. If you're using manure or slurry from your own farm, you're kind of getting a fertilizer for free, for lack of a better term, so you might want to set that a little higher. I like 5%. Field center, you can select up, down, spiral, or racetrack. That just depends on how you want the course to run. I tend to go up, down, spiral, I guess is what you would use for a circle, but I've never seen a circle field yet. Racetrack, I'm not 100% sure, and lands is if there's something in the center. Direction that you want it to start can be automatic. I prefer longest edge. If you want it to skip rows, this is how many you want to do. You can do up to 6 rows per land. I'm not 100% sure what they mean by that. I don't really touch this. Up, down, row angle is if you want it straight up or down. Island bypass mode is circle. So circle means if there's something in the center, you'll see this in some real farms when there's like a power pylon in the center of the field and there'll be like a small little area that the farmer doesn't harvest. There are some maps that have that. They're more European. I haven't played on any of them, but they used to be a thing in FS19. You can set the bypass mode So it will circle around it. I'm not 100% sure what simple does, and no bypass means it'll just drive straight through it. Field margin is the buffer around the worked area. I don't touch this. I think this has to do with calculating the edges of the field. So if you notice that it's leaving a row or two of untouched crop when you're doing a headland, you could, I guess, mess around with this number. I don't really mess around with it. So once you have everything set in here like you want, you're going to select A on the controller to generate the field. And if you look here now, you press Y to close this out, we now have a course. So the outside here is your headland, and then these things in the middle are the way it's going to go. Now you can save the course by clicking the left analog stick in and clicking on pressing X, and it'll activate. I don't know why it's not saving. I don't really save anything because it takes 2 seconds to generate a course once you get good with it. So, now, there is a weirdness, for lack of a better term, when you are trying to fertilize. And I'm hoping it's going to show you what it's going to do. And I don't know if this is a glitch. I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong. But what you're going to want to do is, and this helps, you're going to want to get yourself as lined up as you can. And like so. Helps if I'm not a total crazy driver. You can use the line. You kind of want it to be in the center of your tractor. Now, it will automatically calculate where to start. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So now we're going to go back to the field, and we're going to click on, you're going to press A to create a job, but now you're going to press on, you're going to go to field work, and you can select first waypoint, last waypoint, or nearest waypoint. I'm going to go first. Last waypoint is supposed to automatically calculate the last point it was in the field, and nearest waypoint is the nearest waypoint to you. So I'm going to go first, and then you're going to click on X to start job. Now, this is going to work. Sometime, no, is it? Okay, it's going to drive the field and go in it automatically. Okay. Sometimes what will happen, what I was hoping it was going to show you, is you will get an error that it cannot detect the field. Something like that. Or it'll come up and say something along the lines of can't make it to destination. You actually have to set a manual waypoint for that. So I'm going to see if it'll show us with lime. I'm gonna jump in this tractor and see if it'll show us with the lime spreader. Because I've got a couple of fields that need lime, and lime might just go on everything because I'm using courseplay, or I might just save a buck. So let's see if we can find a field that needs lime. And as you can see now, if we go here, it's fertilizing. So we'll check on him in a little bit because I want to show you what needs lime. 27 doesn't need lime. 48 needs lime. 37 needs lime. Let's go to 37. See if I can get this to show you what I mean when I say it doesn't want to work. Oh, first I should refill the lime spreader, eh? Oh, you said A like a Canadian. Yep. I did. That's realistic. Look at the physics. Alright. Let's watch him. Now, I do have it set to take a wage. Problem is I have it set to 50%, because if you let it take the full 100% or what its normal wage would be, after an hour it charges you like $1,000. So I chose the wrong profession in life. I should have been a hired helper in a farming video game. almost done. Alrighty, drop that. Whee! But as you can see, he is still taking a wage, and that's a wage for actually working. That's not the refill the fertilizer spreader. Okay, so I'm going to see if this is going to show us. Something weird happened before. As you can see, I missed a spot. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter. Okay, now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to go to create a job, and we're going to go field work, and it's, okay, I downloaded the newest version of Courseplay today, so it might have fixed the problem that I was having. I downloaded the developer preview. So now we're going to do choose. I think that's 18. We're in multiple tools 1, number of headlands 1. We're going to do sharp because it's got sharp edges on the field. Go up, down, automatic, rows to skip, none. So we're going to do generate. And we're going to close this. And I'm going to see now if I can get this to recreate the issue that I was having before. And if it doesn't, we're just going to chalk it up to a glitch in the matrix. Create job, start job. Okay, I think I know. We're gonna do nearest waypoint. See if that'll do it. I don't know why it's hell-bent on going for a drive and then coming back out. Oh, which way are the arrows pointing? Okay, no, they're pointing the right way. These arrows, these little orange or yellow or arrows, they matter. What direction they're pointing in matters when you're trying to start the course. Okay. Stop that. Create job. Create job. Nearest waypoint. Start job. There we go. Okay. It's my fault. That's my fault. Okay, so let's check on the other guy. And as you can see, he's doing perfect corners. Isn't Courseplay fantastic? Now, in theory, I could buy a third tractor and do a whole bunch more work while these guys are doing their thing. So, yeah. So that's a, it's just kind of a basic rundown of Courseplay. What are you doing? Okay, you ignored the headlands. See what I mean? Sometimes even Courseplay messes up. Yeah, now if you noticed here, some of these didn't get covered, so we're gonna create a job again. We're gonna go this way. Start work on headland. We're gonna go. That might have been because I chose generate the field. Start direction longest edge. That's why. Okay, we're gonna go first waypoint, and we're gonna go start job. You do your thing. Now he should back up. If you notice here, this is I didn't plan this actually. Now you can set the reverse speed as higher. Now he needs to go back just a little bit more, depending on how anal you are about how you want this to be done. Now if you don't care that there's a little bit on the edges, that's up to you. But you can kind of adjust a little bit more with course play. So, and there we go. Now he's starting the actual inside. So as you can see, he did a perfect headland, or headland, or however you want to say it. My East Coast accent is coming through. He did a perfect headland. Try to be more cognizant of how I'm pronouncing things. Sorry, I need a mouthful of water. He did a perfect headland, and now he's doing the center of the field. Now let's check on the other guy. As you can see here, he should do his headland now. There we go. I don't know what happened there. Now, in theory, he's going too slow. And I could set it up so that he goes faster, because you can set the speeds here in course play. Let's see here. Late. You can set it late. And lower tools. Late. Symmetric lane change. I don't know what that is. Convoy distance. I don't like that. That's awfully close if you want to set up a convoy. Speeds. 15 miles an hour for speed, or 15 kilometers an hour for field work. That's if it's traversing the field and not doing anything. This is for the turn. You can set it up a little bit more, a little bit less, and then reverse. So. That's that. So now if we jump out, as you can see, he's spreading an even coat of line. But if we go up here, it's not perfect because he didn't back up here to do his turn. So like you can see here, it's not 100% perfect, but you can make it work if you want. You can go back and fix that yourself if you're so inclined. And now if we go here and take a look at the liming of things, we've got a little corner up here we can fix on our own. And that's that. So considering how crappy it is when the hired help does it on its own, this isn't a bad deal. See a couple little spots here. There's one there. One up here in the corner. That corner came out fine. And there's one down here. So, like, way, way better to work with. And actually, when this is done, I'm going to set it up with a mower. Not a mower. A mulcher. Because I'm interested to see how that works with a multi-tool. I haven't done it with a multi-tool before. So I'm interested to see how that works. We'll wait for this to finish its thing. Okay, you're almost done. See, way nicer. Way nicer. Sure, there's a little bit of waste, but nothing like what it could be. Like, it'll even reverse. I don't know what it's doing. See, I guess technically for this, I could have set up 2 headlands. And see, you also have to take into account that the smaller the working width, the more headlands you're going to have to deal with. Because if the working width is smaller, you're going to have to do more passes to create a big enough space for you to turn around. So, I'm going to need to refill this. I think. Let's move this out of the way. Where am I going to put this at, though? I guess in theory I could do this. I'm gonna have this a mess. This is why I don't drive these in real life. We're just gonna cheat then. Technically it's sticking out too far anyway. That's it, man. Hit the silo. Don't need that anyway. It's just holding all your crop. I hate backing up smaller trailers. There, that'll do for now. Is he done? No, you still got one more. And you're almost done. It's good to know that I'm gonna need equipment to refill that when I do some of the bigger fields. So he's gone through a lot of lime. Some of that can be attributed just to okay, now he should back up and then I should get a little blurb up the top that says he's finished. No, I guess not. What are you doing? What? Oh, because I I messed up. That's why. I stopped it before when it did part of the field. Okay, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this. And the one up here. So as you can see, not 100% perfect, but way, way better than we're accustomed to. Now, there's something I want to try. I want to know in theory then, since it seems to have fixed the glitch that I was having trouble with before, where it wouldn't start. I'm wondering then if I can not only queue up a job from the yard, but if he'll leave the yard and automatically go over and work that field. Okay, first of all, let's refill this. That we can leave there for now. Okay. Okay, good. Helper 1 has completed the task. So I can't connect to it from this end. What was the trick to this now? Has it really been that long since I messed around with it? Oh, there we go. Alright, so let's go, and we're going to do another field. Oh, it's a header. What kind of crazy icon was that? Alright. Create job. Field position. Open course. Multiple tools. Okay, what's the biggest working with on this thing? That's why I can't find it. Mulchers. It's got a working with a 9 meters. So in theory then, create job. Open this. Nine meters, multiple tools. Number of headlands 2. Sharp. Clockwise. Set that with 3. Up, down, longest edge. Rows to skip. Create field. Okay, open. Okay, he should drive right to that field. Would you look at that? Maybe they did fix the glitch. So that is supposed to go on the back. Okay. Let's try this again then. So I want to see this work. Now this has become a learning experience for all of us. Alright, let's point this the right way. We're going to... okay, we're going to clear the fields. Alright. Create job. I'd like to clear that. Okay, how do I clear that? I know I had the command before to clear it. How do I clear this? Set destination, select, create job. Cancel job. Oh. Clear current course. Okay, let's try this again. Create a job. Go to fieldwork, coursework, fieldwork. Open this. 9 meters, headland. Oh, I didn't see. See, this, okay, so now this is going to do what I need it to do. So we're going to go field position, grab the field, we're going to open this. That's set for 9. We're going to generate a course. We're going to go back. I don't know quite what this part means. But we're going to do start job, and he should automatically start heading there. Okay, I'm interested to see how this is going to work now. Okay, for some reason he turned everything on. Try this again. Something weird's happening here. Okay. So we're going to restart from the beginning. are we starting back here? What in the world are we doing? Ah, I think I know what it's doing. So it's going to start from the beginning, and then it's going to turn that on. Ah. I understand now. So it returns back to its original position. Okay, you're going to hit that tree. Yep, why not? So that's why you want it to start in the field, but you want it to start down near the bottom. Okay. Or you can just do the start at nearest waypoint thing. There we go. So you're going to do that. Okay, perfect. Meanwhile, back at the other place, let's get you back to the yard. Actually, we should repair this while we've got it. Take this back to the shop and repair it. I should probably look at buying another plow, considering we can have 2 of these plowing at once. In theory, we could have another planter too. I also don't know why there's no snow in any of my maps. I think because I only play with seasons on for 1 day, instead of having them on for, like, say, a month is 30 days. I think if I did that, I'd have more snow. Most of the people that I've seen online that are playing this game are playing with the season length as 1 day. So, I don't know. I'm not going to change it. I'm not going to change how I do it. Or not going to do it any different, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Very confused. Very confused. The words of the Sultan from Aladdin. There's the cheese factory. My cheese factory. Now, something I want to do here, because we're going to have 2. What else needs lime? $48 needs lime, 25 needs lime, and 5 needs lime. Unload. What does that do? Oh, that. Okay. Actually, I guess in theory. Can we do it this way? Because I'm going to need this anyway. For when I go to do field 25. Because I'm going to have to refill that spreader at least twice with lime. Or at least twice with fertilizer. Is that lime or fertilizer? Fertilizer. This is just an experiment. Okay, this works. And now if we unload this, just curious. Ah, crap. You are gonna get moved. Okay, you're gonna get moved, and then you're gonna get picked up, and you're gonna get dropped. I want to see if I can dump this, for lack of a better term, in the silo. Technically, you're not dumping it in the silo because there's no grate. But this is fertilizer, right? Yeah, this is fertilizer. Okay, cool. I can dump it right back in here when I'm not using it. Okay, sweet. Okay, so we're going to. We're gonna do something really random here. This is not realistic at all. We're gonna dump that there. Okay, and we're gonna take you and move you over here. Just out of the way for now. And we're gonna grab this. I'm gonna refill this with what's there. If I can back into the spot. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go. I can't use this one for lime. I can't use this one for lime. Shit. Can I? Can I? Damn it. What one can I use for lime then? None of them. None of them can be used for lime. This one can be, but I don't really feel like spending a fortune. Is there a mod for auger lime? Okay, there is one. There is one. Okay. I'm gonna end this here for a split second, and then I'll be right back because, well, actually, we're gonna. What in the world is this thing doing? Okay, we're gonna save this. Okay, you're gonna stop this. We're gonna save this game. There's a mod for the auger line, so I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna be right back after I get the mod installed, and I'm gonna see if I can figure out what the heck is wrong with that thing over there, because it looks like it's doing the exact same thing that the whatchamacallit did, fertilizer or lime spreader. So I apologize for the technical difficulties, and I'll be right back. And I'm back, and I found the mod. So if you're looking for the mod that allows you to transfer lime into an auger wagon, go to Google, type in FS Foxtrot Sierra 22 auger lime, and it's a Modland download, and it's a couple of kilobytes. It's basically a conversion of the original mod, and you'll be able to transfer to the whatchamacallit machine, the auger machine. Okay, let's see what's got this 100 or 50 shades of done goofed. Hey, you there, good sir. We're going to go clear current jobs. Good to know that it saves them. We're going to go to create job. Why is it saying 8.1 meters? It's a 9 meter tool. I'm pretty sure it's a 9 meter tool. Okay, working width for that is 2.8. Working width for that is 9 meters. What in the world? Okay, create it. Really? Create a job. Okay, we're going to set this for 9 meters. Okay, numbers of vehicles on the same course. That makes more sense. Okay. So if you wanted to have two harvesters harvesting one field, I get it now. Longest edge roads to skip. Generate course. That's why. Okay, we're gonna do 2 headlands and okay. And we're gonna do nearest waypoint. I'm gonna find the waypoint here. And I'm gonna cheat. Kinda. See. We're gonna get the working width from this. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to here. We're gonna go this way. And perfect. So now, if I have this set to create job, first waypoint is not what we're going to do. We're going to do nearest waypoint, and we're going to go start job. Why? Okay, no. Crap. I can't cancel it. That's a glitch with the... That's... And you can't turn off... That's awesome. Not really, but it is. So if you use GPS mod in conjunction with it, just messes the whole thing up. Okay, if I go to delete course then. Okay, can I reset the vehicle? Will that do it? Okay, I want to stop. Oh, this is weird. This is so weird. This is so weird. Wow. Okay. How do I turn that off? Oh, I just want to turn the GPS mod off. Oh, this is so odd. Talk about breaking the game in new and interesting ways. Reset. Okay, but now where's my stuff? Oh, crap. Crap. Did it take the whatchamacallits with it? Okay, no, they're right there. Wow, that was crazy. There's a glitch I don't want to experience again. So I tried to set it up perfectly using the GPS. Ah, that's awesome. It was like SKYNET took over. We will harvest all your crops. Next thing you know, you got Arnold Schwarzenegger as a turnip coming in trying to kill everybody. Oh, that was awesome. That was the best glitch ever. Anyway, so I tried to set the course up perfectly. Like, I wanted to be perfectly lined up for it to do the pass that it needed to do. Anyway, the game was having none of that because I had I had the GPS mod set up. So basically what happened is it wouldn't let me end the trip, and it wouldn't let me end the trip. Like, dismiss the worker. That's what I'm trying to say. It wouldn't let me dismiss the worker, and it was like it was stuck in a logic loop. It was the only way to describe it. So let's try this one more time. Come on down to The Price is Right. CP. Nine. Up, down. Longest edge. Number of headlands. 1. Sharp. Clockwise. 5%. Generate course. Okay, where is the start point? That was wicked. It was awesome. I couldn't do that again if I tried. That was the fun part. Talk about thinking quick on your feet. I won't make this mistake again. Nearest waypoint. Start job. Why are you restarting the job? I think I know why. Remember I talked about that glitch before that I thought they fixed it? It's not. It's not, but it's manifesting itself a different way. Ah, I think I figured it out. Okay, so we're going to go back here. So this is how I'm going to do this. I'm going to back up really slow. Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up. Okay, So we're going to go back, and now how we're going to do this, how do I get rid of that? Apparently just like that. You can't. Okay, so we're going to go to create job, but this time what we're going to do is we're going to go target position. I'm going to zoom in as much as I can, and we're going to go around here. And actually, we're going to highlight that. So we're going to press A, and we're going to line it up with the first track there. It's kind of like the center of the little blue arrow is pointing. And then we're going to click the right analog stick in, and now it wants us to select the destination or the rotation. And because we want it facing kind of to the right here, my right, so the game's right or your left, I don't know. Anyway, you're going to see what I'm going to mean in a minute. Just point the analog stick in that direction. So see how it moves the map? And if you go back the other way, it'll move the map the other way. And you can go down, and you can go all the way around and all kinds of weird little angles. But we want to go straight. So there we go. And then you're going to click on the right analog stick again to select it. And now we're going to go to nearest waypoint. And now if I back up a little ways, create job. Okay, I think I know which way I want to do this. Okay, we're going to go target position. And select nearest waypoint, start. There we go. Yeah, so that glitch that I talked about before, what it was doing to me before is it would tell you that there was either no field selected or unable to start course. Now what it wants... Okay, why aren't we starting the headland first? Okay, it's still not working right. Okay, something's still not right here. Alright, let's try this one more time. So we're going to clear all of these jobs. Clear selected jobs. I'm going to start down in the bottom corner here. Okay, this is where I want to start. Right here. So we're going to go to create a job. And we're going to create back here. Target position is going to be right here. And it's going to be that direction. So now we're going to go to create a course. And it's a 9 meter. Actually, why don't we do 8.1 just in case that's what's messing with it. And we've got one tool, and we're going to do one headland, and we're going to go sharp. And we're going to go up, down, row direction. We're going to go this way. Now let's give it a try. Now, Why is it lifting that though? Do I have a connector wrong? I don't think this is gonna work, but no, didn't think so. No, I don't have a connector wrong. At least I don't think I do. Okay, why is this being such a pain in the arse? Ah, great. Get off of there. No, it doesn't hook on that way either. Okay. So I have it set right. Why is this not? Oh, why is this not working? Yeah, that didn't make a difference. Let's try spiral. Crap. Let's try that. See if that makes a difference. Okay, why are we... Okay, let's try this one more time. If this doesn't work, we might need a different mulcher, because something here is not making any sense. Create job. Target position. Okay, so that's what it was. It had to do with the field positioning, I think. Alright, so the crisis averted. Alright, let's fill this up. Alright, that'll do its mulching thing. That was just weird. I never even thought of checking to see how much was left in the silo. It'll tell me. It will tell me. We need more. Much more. Okay. Refill silo. For 6 grand. Buy. For 8 grand. There we go. Alright. This is doing its thing. Said I don't know why it didn't work the first time. It's just gonna be one of those nights. Yeah, so as you can see, because it's not like perfectly square, there's issues sometimes. I actually like the idea of just buying it direct from the silo, because that would be no different than having somebody come and deliver, like, say, bulk DEF or bulk fuel or something like that to your firm. You'd call them, they'd come, they'd deliver it, they'd put it in whatever tank you want. You wouldn't go and buy, like, 60 liters worth of jerry cans, or 6,000 liters worth of jerry cans of DEF or something like that, and then dump it all in your tank. So... is that a random weed? It is too. It's 2 random weeds. I could, in theory, I can get rid of those. I have a herbicide sprayer. There it is, right there. That's good. That's awesome. Are we really going to do this for like 2 weeds? Yes, yes we are. Gone. Gone. The weeds are gone. Or in the words of Jimmy Carr, apparently that is his real laugh. He doesn't understand why people don't think it's his real laugh. Apparently he does it on the inhale though. Drop that. What do we have in here? Nothing. This should be empty, right? This tractor has air brakes. That must be something new. I don't remember farm tractors having air brakes around here. That was a hydraulic brake, and then they used electric brakes on the equipment. Let's top this off. Especially now that we know we can dump it back in the silo when we're done with it. See how this is making out. Yeah, it's gonna redo sections of the field. I'm sure there's a way in course play you can get it to stop doing that. I'm not messing with it anymore. The fact that it's now doing what it needs to do is enough for me. So, that's gonna do it for me for now. I'm gonna check back in with you guys later when we have all the field work done. It's going to take us a little bit of time. Wow, it took us an hour messing with that to finish this out. This would have been better off, I think, with 2 headlamps. Yeah, it would have been 2. I would prefer to have it turn around on the field. What are you doing? Ah, that's because I don't have enough headlands. So it's gonna skip. Okay, that's interesting to know that it'll do that. So yeah, that's what kind of recording do we have here? We're 27 minutes in here. And what's my other one that I got here? This might actually just do it for me. And when I come back to you, I'll have all the work done, and then we can talk about what we're gonna plan, or what we're gonna drop. Yeah, that's we're almost an hour and a half. Time flies when you're having fun. All right, boys and girls, that's gonna do it for me. Welcome to my half-assed course play tutorial. As always, if you like the content, go ahead and click on the subscribe button. If you like the content, go ahead and click on the like button. If you'd like to see more content, go ahead and click on the subscribe button and click on the little bell notification. It'll be notified every time I do a massive upload of videos. And as always, have a good rest of your day and stay safe out there, boys and girls. Bye-bye for now.